Hey guys, what's going on here? I'm Hayden with FES Airsoft, and today I'm going to be showing you how to take apart an M4 mag. The general tools you're going to need are a Phillips screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, and a small Allen key. We're going to be using this one to be exact. Okay guys, so to start off, I'm going to try to make the camera as close up as possible because I've seen a lot of YouTube videos already on how to do this, and they're either too far, like back here-ish, or they're too close, like that, and then you can't see what's going on. So I'm going to be trying to be somewhere in the middle there, and we're going to be trying to figure this out. So first thing you need to do is, on the bottom here, there is a little screw right there, and you're going to take your Allen key and fit it in there. I'm not sure what size this is. Let me see. I'm not sure. This is the second smallest one on here, I guess. It's a pretty small hole. I'm sure y'all can figure something out here. Then you're going to unscrew it. See if I can make this any faster. Okay guys, so then you want to pull this out. You have your screw. I'm going to set that aside. Make sure don't do this on carpet, guys. Don't lose anything. So not going to need this till we put it back together, so we're going to put this over there. And most guns, there's a little hole here, or there's two little doohickeys of some sort here and on the same place on the other side. But on this one, it's just one hole here. But this particular gun is kind of older, and I can just pull mine out. You're going to need to take a screwdriver. If you have it here, you're going to have to take two screwdrivers and pop it out. That way, if you have a little hole, you can push it into it and it should slide out with a small something there. I don't know. I've seen some Chinese magazines. Instead of having Allen key, they have a star. What do you call it? Star key. But this is an American-made one. So you gotta slide this out, and this is your, I guess, case of some sort. So you're just going to not need that right now and set it aside. And then this is your actual magazine. So basically, you pop this open here, pour the BBs in, they go in here, this little chamber here, and then from there the BBs go in through the circuit and into this pipe, where the BBs come out here. Okay, so then you're going to have about 5 screws. Mine has 6. Just a particular model. Most of them I've seen have 5. This one has 6. So you're going to take your screwdriver and unscrew those now. Anyways guys, so now you have your 5 or 6 screws or 4 screws or how many screws there are. All the ones that are on here, unscrew them and then put them aside, because you are not going to need them until after we put this back together. So now you have this little circle here. It's a little plate on it. You're going to take your little flathead. You don't want to damage this, so just slowly pry at it until you find a place that pops up for you. Okay guys, so I got it under. You know, pry up just a little bit. Don't get it out like I just did. Just push up a little bit on it. You don't want to break it. Once you get it up a little bit, you can not have to pry at it. We're just going to slowly pop this up until it comes off. That. You have your little metal piece. Again, you're going to put that aside. Don't lose them. Okay, now you have everything off that you need off. Then take this part off. Then you're going to have this piece here. Try to do it as slowly as possible so nothing pops out. This right here, the spring with the push release right here to release the BBs. Oh, you're going to take that off just for the sake of taking it off and not losing it. But then you're going to, oh, a little squeaky there. But then, anyways, you're going to take this piece off. It's a little door. Set that aside as well. Then you're going to take this little gold piece right here. Should be right there. Try not to lose it. Take that off. Put it aside. Then take this little wheel here off with the spring. These wheels do not come off on this side unless you really want to tamper with yours, but there's no need to. But then the big thing here most people have problems with is this here, the actual mechanism of it. You turn this and the BBs go through, shoving them up and around right here into the chamber. So what you want to do is pull this top off, and there's this big coil of wire. It's kind of sharp wire, so you might want to do this with some sort of gloves. There's some pliers. I'm not going to do this because I don't have a problem with my spring, but basically if you hold on to this right here and you push on it, you will see, oh, or not. Okay, it's not working. Okay, so let me see if I can hold on to this right. As you can see, the coils, oh, now I lost it. But anyways, there we go. As you see, as I turn it, the coils are starting to come out. And it's getting tighter and it looks really pretty. But the coils are starting to come out like that. So then you want to let go just a little bit at a time so it doesn't fly out on you. But yeah, so you pull this part here off where it catches the BBs. And a lot of people have this problem. You gotta get new wire, or at least they have all this wire on here for you so that you can cut a little bit off if you need to. Then you use pliers, remold it into the shape that goes in here. There's a little hole here. I'm sure you guys at home who are watching this can see that. But then after you do that, you need to put it back in place, put the recoil the wire in, and put this inside of it. After that, you're going to take this side here, this piece here, and there'll either be a flat side and a bumped side, or one side with a bump on it and one side with a crevice in it. And you want the crevice or flat side on the bottom, and put that on the little holes that are on it. Put that on nice and well here. Then after that, you're going to start reassembling your magazine. Okay guys, so first things first, we're going to take oh gosh, what do I want to do first? We're going to take this side of the magazine part that we didn't work on. Take the little tiny spring and the magazine bullet release. Flip the curved side on top. Put it on this side. Unless it's vice versa for y'all. I wish it was for me, but it's not. So basically, this side here has a spring piece here inside, so you can push it. I don't know if it's on the other side for y'all. Basically, there's a wall here for the spring. On this side, for me personally, on mine, has only a little crevice there. Don't know if y'all can see that little tiny bump right there. But anyways, back to reassembling. That's all you're going to need for that side, so you can put that side away. You're going to take this little door here on this little bump here. You're going to put that side going this way. I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean, it's just a push like that, slide open. No big mechanics there. Then you're going to need this little circle and this thing here. Okay, you're gonna want the bottom, and you're gonna want the top part here. You're gonna want to put on. Oh, you're gonna want to put on inside this hole to prevent backtracking with bullets. You're going to pull it this way and put it on this circle. It's not going to go up on a flat surface, but you're going to need to put it in your hand, push it through this hole here to the crank here. Oh shoot. Sometimes it will bounce out on you like that, like so, and the squeakiness will happen if you have a glass table. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Put that there, or not, and just be stubborn. Okay guys, so back where we were, you need to put that on there like that, and it's going to sometimes bump against that plastic there, so you're going to push on it, just a drip, to get it in there. There we go. Yeah. And retrieve our door here, and then that should be good. Then you take that little gold piece that you had at the beginning, sit back in place, and I always do this part at the end, because if I don't, then it's going to fly everywhere and it's just pointless. So you gotta take this side and flip it over onto this side. Make sure everything's aligned. And there we go. Slide that door closed. And there you have it. Then we're going to take our screws and screw them back into the holes. Okay guys, so now that I have them put all in, then I'm going to screw them back in. So okay guys, and there you go. You have it all screwed in again. Then you're going to take this little metal ring again, put it on there, just push it a little bit till it goes on. Then it's going to push out again, so you're going to push on the screw side to complete it. Just push on it lightly, or you might bend it, which is not something we want. We don't want this thing coming loose either though, so we need to push it on until it hits the ground. And there you go. And you have it back on, and then go ahead and take your magazine case, I guess you call it. If you want to take this off, it's not really helpful in my opinion. Some of them, mine in particular, just slides back in, but some magazines you'll have to push through the bottom, so you have to push up on this and pull it out, but you'll want to push up with a screwdriver, like a flathead, like that, and then push out, because there's a slight bump on it on some of the higher end ones, or sometimes lower end ones too, but still. And it slides off just like that, but mine will not go through because I have a big top. So we are going to slide that back on, and then we are going to put our case back in. And then we're going to take that final screw that you have, place it back on the end again. Oh, I'm about to use a screwdriver. Get your Allen key. Wrong Allen key. Get your Allen key out. Or, I think it's called a star key. The Chinese ones. I think the Japanese ones have the star key ones. Don't get it too tight, just get it a little tight. Just enough to where it won't come out. And there you go, guys. Okay, guys, so in the wire part, a lot of problems happen on that wire, like I said. Sometimes you gotta replace it, sometimes you gotta cut the tip off. There's an e-bike, or not an e-bike, an Elite Force video that has that, a tutorial on how to do that too. But that is a basic way, but there's also, you can have problems with how dirty it is, so you just want to take the wire out and get a wet paper towel, or not a wet paper towel, get a dry paper towel and spray a little silicone on it, and then wipe the wire through it, and it will come clean, and you'll be surprised how much dirt comes off of that. And then, you know, don't silicone the inside, just make it a dry, like a Q-tip on the inside other than the wire, and that should be good. I'm Hayden with FAS Airsoft, and I'll see you next time.